And welcome back out again here to King City as we get set here for tonight's third place game. It's a matchup tonight here between the Albany Warriors and the Maysville Wolverines. Let's go ahead and thank our sponsors. Hope you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, along with Shelter Insurance Agent Sam Phillips in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, the Briar Patch, and Sublime Formal Wear, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, Kathy Sneed with Acres of Hope LLC, JC Designs just off the square in Albany, B&B Barbecue in Albany, the City of Albany, Williams Construction, Main Street Albany, the Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Maysville School Districts, and the Printer and News Shopper located in Albany. As we get set here for tonight's third place matchup, we'll be back after this quick BTC Bank pregame timeout. BTC Bank, here for good.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Hogue Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Hogue Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield, we're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome out here to here to King City, as it's number 3 seed Albany taking on the number 4 seed Maysville in this boys' third place matchup. Let's take a look at these two teams. For Maysville, they come in with a record of 12-6 on the season. They will take on the Albany Warriors, come in with a record of 12-7. And for these two teams already met once so far this season. It was a 52-47 victory in favor of Albany at Albany. And we'll see how this second time turns out here on a neutral court here at King City.
Yeah, Maysville's got a nice ball club. Now, when
Yes.
these two teams played the first time, the one thing over the last few years, the win-loss has been pretty lopsided in favor of Maysville.
Yes.
And a lot of the games haven't particularly been close. And I just wondered maybe Albany sneaked up on Maysville a little bit. It was a home game, played well. And also, if I remember in that game, until about a minute and a half or 2 minutes to go in the ball game, Maysville was 1 for 10 from the free throw line, 0 for 13 from the three-point line, and I think finally Geyser might have tossed in a three-pointer or two late when the game was already, I don't know, I wouldn't say it was already decided, but the Warriors were comfortable in that, and they did hit some free throws late, but it was what they did for about the first 3.5 quarters.
Well, we'll also say we're pretty certain Willis was in foul trouble in that game as well.
Yeah, and he's a tough guard for him.
Yes.
We saw that in the semifinal game against Osborne-Stewartsville. They had trouble controlling him, but foul trouble too could play a part. Again, no secret the Warriors have been in this boat, both boys and girls all year. The other team, I think Maysville probably has a little more depth that they can come in with and just look, they offer a little bit more size across the board than what the Warriors have. But and I'm sure with district seedings coming up, this is a big game for both those teams to see where they finish up. Right now, the Warriors have an advantage. Wolverines win, maybe that changes.
Yep. Let's now take a look at our Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups for Maysville. It'll be Bo Ezekiel, Eli Geyser, Mac White, Carson Bray, and Broden Willis. For Albany, it'll be Samuel Papa, Barrett Worrell, Jace Palmer, Dalton Worrell, and Shea Miller. For Maysville, they'll wear their road black uniforms with white lettering outlined in maroon. Albany, their home white uniforms, green lettering outlined in black. As we get set to tip off tonight's broadcast, remember to tip off your future retirement on the right track by contacting Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396. So I think we're going to wait here as we've got some.
Yep. Late arrivers.
Yep.
One on crutches. Good move by the officials.
And now as we get set to tip off our Smith Prudential Financial tip-off, it is won here by Maysville. And quickly, two players fall to the ground, one from each team as Bray with the basketball. Up top for Willis. Drives down to the block from a tough angle, can't finish. Bray on the rebound. Falling away, can't get it to go. Geyser comes away with the rebound. And this time Bray drives through, puts it in for 2 points. 3 opportunities, just too many against a Maysville boys team here. 35 seconds gone here in the first quarter, 2-0. Maysville with the lead. Dalton Worrell with the basketball up the top of the key. Trying to turn the corner, got walled off. Down to the block, now pulls it back out in the corner. Up top for Jace Palmer. Palmer might have just got away with a little bit of a carry there, as he had to try and reach out to bring that one in. Dalton Worrell trying to drive to the block, a foul called here against Bo Ezekiel. Papa will inbounds here for the Warriors. And to Palmer. Goes up against Willis, can't get it to go. Ball knocked around, picked up by Miller into the corner. Dalton Worrell from three. Hits off iron, hits off the top of the backboard and falls in, but after it hit off the black there, goes out of bounds.
Yeah, just for rule's sake, it can hit the top of the backboard. It just can't hit anything above the backboard.
Yes. So 2-0 Maysville with the lead. Ezekiel is going to be fouled here by Dalton Worrell as he'll pick up his first.
So they exchange fouls guarding one another.
White to inbounds here for the Wolverines. And to the corner to Bray. White up top for Geyser, over the left wing for Ezekiel. Willis down on the block. Goes up. Can't get it to go. White on the rebound, puts it in for two. Another offensive rebound that time for the Wolverines. They've got three here in the early going. Papa up top for Worrell. To Miller, left wing to Papa. Both teams starting a man-to-man defense. Jace Palmer with it down on the block. Brings it down to the baseline, brings it back up top now for Papa. Spins inside, goes up strong. Off the mark, rebound. Pulled in here by Bray. Bray leaves it for Willis, who puts it in. Off glass, 6-0. Maysville leads. Timeout called by the Warriors. 2 minutes in, we're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Brighten any day with the Briar Patch in Albany, Missouri. From fresh flower bouquets and custom arrangements to charming home decor and unique gifts, the Briar Patch is something special for every occasion. Whether it's birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, or just because, the Briar Patch's friendly team makes it easy to find the perfect way to show you care. Stop by the Briar Patch in Albany, your hometown flower and gift shop, where small town charm blooms every day.
6-0 Maysville out to a quick lead, just 2 minutes and 6 seconds into the ball game. There'll be Albany basketball coming on the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Barrett Worrell will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Warriors. Has it up at the top of the key. For Shea Miller up at the high post. Pass to Palmer, had to reach out and go get for it. Kind of took him out of anything as he'll drive as Bray fell to the ground. Bray going to pick up the foul, and Palmer goes to the line for two.
Well, just pass a little off the mark, or Palmer might have had a layup.
First free throw attempt here from Jace Palmer. Misses short off front iron. Zayden Palmer will check in here for Shea Miller. As the second free throw from Jace Palmer is good. 6-1 as Albany gets on the board here with 5:30 left to play in the first quarter. Ezekiel will send it across for Eli Geyser, right wing, up top to Bray.
Warriors gone to his zone.
Mac White with the basketball, back into the corner for Ezekiel. Drives, leaves it for Mac White. He's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. They're going to get the foul on the freshman, Zayden Palmer. It'll be his first, team second. First attempt from White is good.
Well, when I saw Zayden Palmer come in the game for Miller, that pretty well told me, because my first thought is who guards
Willis
inside.
As White misses on the second free throw, Jace Palmer pulls in the rebound. Left wing for Dalton Worrell, up top for Barrett. High post for Zayden Palmer. Barrett Worrell deep on the right wing. Trying to drive baseline, trying to create something. Gets it back out to Palmer. He'll take baseline, and it's going to be called for the offensive foul. Foul against Jace, his first, team's third. .453 left to play here in the opening quarter. It's a 7-1 lead here for Maysville. Geyser over to the right wing for Ezekiel. Into the corner for Bray, back up top. Ezekiel over to left wing, Geyser. White with the basketball. Bray back again for Ezekiel for Geyser. Shot from three. Drains it.
Yeah, that's a good sign for the Wolverines. There's a couple of games we've seen him, he's really had trouble getting untracked from the three-point line. Saw him in districts last year. Really was an effective three-point threat.
Jace Palmer drives, leaves it short. Zayden Palmer on the rebound, gets it back for Jace. Barrett Worrell, right wing three, rims out. Zayden Palmer again on the rebound, and he's going to fall to the floor, but they're going to get a travel. But one's got a foul. We're going to see which one wins out here. So one has a foul, one had a travel. We're going to see who's got the. So both officials are going to talk about it here.
Well, he traveled as he went down, so if the foul is because he went down.
They're going to say a travel.
I know Coach Cox is saying, well, how did he get to the ground? How come he went to the ground?
Bringing it across midcourt here for Maysville. Over to left wing with it for Bray. And now they're going to get a moving screen called here against Maysville. It's going to go against Carson Bray.
Wasn't much.
No.
But, again, that's one of those that the dribbler may have caused that. With he started to dribble before a screen could get set.
Willis. 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter, 10-3. Maysville with the lead. Willis trying to leave this one off for Ezekiel. Trying to send it back inside. And on the floor, a couple of players. As a jump ball will go to Albany. With 2:47 left to play here in the first quarter, it's a 10-3 lead in favor here of Maysville. Dalton Worrell to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Warriors. Dalton top of the key. Has it on the right wing. Spins, goes up strong. Can't get it to go. Palmer comes away with it. He'll put it up for two.
Good break for the Warriors because that Worrell had his shot blocked. Went right into the hands of Palmer for a putback.
And just like that, Warriors have cut this lead in half. And tipped out of bounds here off of Maysville. Albany basketball. 2:15 left to play in the first. 10-5. Maysville holds on to the lead. I believe we're going to have a timeout called, or I think Coach Mercer just kind of having the official, hey, look at something here on the next possession down.
There they just ran into each other.
Yeah. Samuel popping in the corner for Palmer, for Jace Palmer, up top for Barrett Worrell. Over to left wing for Dalton Worrell. Down to Jace Palmer on the block. Goes up strong, gets the bucket and the foul.
Well, it wasn't a travel on the move. It was a travel maybe when he first caught it.
Yeah. Foul called against Broden Willis, his first, team's fourth. And one from Palmer is good, and it's a 2-point ball game. Maysville leads here 10-8. 1:51 left to play in the first. Into the corner for Geyser. Up top for Willis. For Ezekiel. Right wing with it here is Hunter Tate. Inside for Willis.
Ooh, there Willis had a shot.
Geyser knocks down a three.
That's big.
His
Sometimes
second of the night.
Hit that first one, sometimes you just think it's your night.
Top of the key with it here for Barrett World. Sends it now for Palmer. Palmer drives to the block. Puts it in for 2. He's got 8 of the 10 here for the Warriors. Warriors trail, though, 13-10 with under a minute left to play here in the first quarter. A foul going to be called here against Shea Miller.
And those are the kinds of fouls that Shea needs to avoid. It's just kind of a reach and a slap.
It's the first on Shea. Team's
We've
4th.
We've seen him just get way too many of those.
Landon Robinson will check in here for Ezekiel for Maysville as Mac White to inbounds. Inbounds into the corner for Willis. And Shea's going to let him have it as it rolls out. Barrett World, top of the key. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Finds Shea Miller left wing. Down to Jace Palmer on the baseline. He's going to go hard, and he's going to be called for the travel. If he would have given it off, Samuel Popple wide open there on the block.
Yeah, but I think he might have got away with the charge, too.
Yeah. 30 seconds remain here in this first quarter. 13-10, Maysville with the lead. Mac White with the basketball. He'll send it up top for Robinson. Over to left wing with it for Krieger, or for Tate. Back to Robinson, right wing. Geyser.
Who do they want to have with the ball?
So Geyser's already knocked down 2 threes. Can't get the layup to go. Tate going to be fouled with 3.3 on the putback. Foul's going to go against Shea Miller. It'll be his second. First free throw attempt here from Tate. Misses off back iron. .3 remains here in the first quarter. The shot from Tate. Misses. Rebound pulled in by White. Can't get it to go. Willis on the putback. No good. It's a 3-point Maysville lead going into the second quarter play. Back more in a moment.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Sublime Formal Wear is your homecoming prom and special dress destination. Drop by Saturdays from 10 to 1 to browse their selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Formal Wear has hundreds of dresses in stock. Check their Facebook page weekly for additional open hours. They're located at 115 South Polk on the west side of the square in Albany. Drop in, find them on Facebook, or visit sublimeformalwear.com or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress.
And welcome back out again here to King City as it'll be Maysville basketball to start out the second quarter of play. Mac White to inbounds here for the Wolverines. They lead 13-10. Eli Geyser sends it over for Ezekiel on the left wing. Pass tipped back to Ezekiel. Drives in, loses it, picked up by Mac White. Bounces out. And they're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to go to Albany.
Well, again, another missed opportunity around the basket. Just went in and out. Warriors really have been fortunate.
Yes, I mean, this game could be almost out of hand.
I've got 6 offensive rebounds for the Wolverines already.
Barrett World, top of the key, sends over to the right wing for Dalton, down to Jace Palmer on the block. Back out top for Barrett World, shot from 3, drains it, tied at 13 all.
Maybe a good sign for Barrett.
Warriors fight back from a 10-1 deficit to tie it at 13 here, 45 seconds into the second quarter. Shot from three from Ezekiel. He'll answer with a three of his own.
Well, that's different from the first game.
Yeah.
But I think they've taken three and hit three. 3 3-pointers, that is.
So Maysville 3 for 4. Albany 1 for 3.
Okay.
Papa over to left wing. Into the corner here for Barrett. I said the one missed three was the one from Broden Willis.
That's right.
Samuel Papa with the basketball. Out from Miller. Nick knocked away. Picked back up here by Papa. Shea Miller left wing. Up top for Papa. Drives down to the block. Puts it up. Can't finish. Rebound pulled in by Bray.
Papa had Barrett whirl. Papa had Barrett whirl in the corner for another look.
Yeah. The pass thrown just a little over the mark. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Albany basketball. Barrett to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Warriors. Walks it across the logo here at the King City Elementary Gym. Up top for Dalton Worrell. His shot from three. Drains it. 16-16 the tie. 6:05 left in the second. Willis going to be called for the double dribble. Barrett Worrell brings ball across midcourt here for Albany.
Coach Mercer not happy with something. I didn't really see what it was.
I think it was the double dribble call. Barrett Worrell on the baseline, going to be called for the double dribble.
Unless he thought that it was a foul that caused the double dribble, which is possible. That time looked like they tried to isolate Willis one-on-one against Shea Miller facing the basket, and I think that's a lose-lose for the Warriors if they get into that situation.
They try to get into Willis again, and this time gets off his hands out of bounds. Zayden Palmer again will check in here for Miller, and a timeout called here by Albany. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
East Fork Lodge in Albany, Missouri is pleased to announce the opening of its new rec center. It has 2 spacious suites, each equipped with 2 queen beds, a pull-out sofa, kitchenette, microwave, fridge, and dining area. Guests have access to half-court basketball, pickleball, workout facilities, and a game room offering billiards, ping pong, air hockey, foosball, and shuffleboard. For details on the rec center, lodging, or the Legacy Event Center wedding venue, contact bookings at eastforklodge.com or visit our website at www.eastforklodge.com.
16-16 is the tie here in the second quarter. 5:39 left to play. It'll be Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Barrett Worrell will bring the ball across midcourt here for Albany. Zayden Palmer checked in for Miller right before that timeout. So expect the Warriors to maybe go to a zone their next time defensively, as Maysville in a 1-2-2 zone now.
Yep. Warriors can be really patient.
Samuel Papa.
Wonder if we don't see a little trapping action somewhere along here. If the ball goes in the corner, might expect it.
Zayden Palmer with the basketball up top here for Samuel Papa. For Barrett Worrell, right wing. Into the corner for Dalton Worrell to Jace Palmer baseline. Dalton on the right wing. About loses it, picks it up, sends it in the corner here for Jace. Zayden Palmer trying to get it to Dalton down on the baseline. Get out of what was a short trap there as he'll drive in. Leaves it for his brother Barrett, right wing three. Misses off inside iron, and Jace Palmer going to be called for the over the back.
Well, and there you see the advantage of getting into the zone.
Yes.
It just collapsed. 3 members of the zone got a wide open look for Barrett Worrell. Didn't hit it, but it's good basketball.
Second foul against Jace, team's first. Geyser. Warriors back in that zone. Bray up at the high post, leaves it for Geyser. His shot from 3. This time misses off iron. White on the rebound. Out for Bray. From just outside the paint, knocks it in.
3 offensive boards for Mac White here in the first half.
A 2-point Maysville lead here, 18-16, halfway through the second quarter of play. Papa for Zayden Palmer. Back to Papa. Barrett Worrell, right wing. Into the corner for Jace Palmer. Drives baseline. Back out, finds Papa from 3. Banks it in.
Well,
19-18, a 1-point lead for the Warriors. Bank open tonight. As in the corner with it, Ezekiel.
Warriors back to with Miller out. Warriors go back to a zone.
The shot from 3 from Bray, no good. Rebound pulled in by Dalton Worrell. Sends it into the corner for Barrett. He'll drive baseline. Up top for Palmer. Jace drives. Finds Papa for Barrett Worrell. Zayden Palmer trying to send it into Dalton Worrell on the block. Gets it through and then is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And they're going to get the foul called here against Broden Willis. It'll be his second, team's first. Broden with 2. Albany's Jace Palmer and Shea Miller both with 2. As Dalton Worrell hits the first. Shea Miller will check back in here for Zayden Palmer. Second free throw here from Worrell. Rims out. Willis on the rebound. It's a 2-point Warrior lead, 20-18. Ezekiel loses it. Dalton Worrell dives on the floor for it. A jump ball is going to go to Maysville. So it was Ezekiel that was just leaning over to get it. Dalton Worrell jumped and dove on the floor to tie it up. In the corner for Bray.
They had Willis from the lob with no backside help.
Ezekiel inside to Willis. Goes strong and puts it in for 2. 22-42 left to play in the second. Jace Palmer up the high post. Out to Papa, left wing from 3. Can't bank in a second. Gets his own rebound. Goes up strong and finishes for 2.
Well, since he's come back from the broken hand, we haven't seen a lot of him offensively. It maybe points from an unexpected source, but he plays awfully hard.
The pass down to White. Can't finish. Rebound picked up by Palmer. 22-20, Warriors lead. Just underneath 2 minutes left to play in the second. Barrett Worrell, shot from 3. Misses it short.
Yeah, you got to keep going.
White will check out. Checking back in will be Hunter Tate for the Wolverines. 1:50 left to play in the second quarter, 22-20. Warriors lead here over Maysville. Over to the right wing with it for Broden Willis. Goes right at Miller and his 2 fouls. His shot long. Dalton Worrell on the rebound. Dalton right wing for Papa. For Barrett Worrell into the corner to Miller. Down to Jace Palmer on the block. Trying to hit it off the foot there of Bray. He'll pick it up, and it's a 4-on-1. Willis inside, going to be called for the travel as one of his own teammates got in front of him and caused the travel.
And I think Coach Mercer should just go up with it.
Yeah. Barrett to bring the ball across midcourt here for Albany. A minute left to play here in this first half. 22-20, Warriors with the 2-point lead. A 1-2-2 zone here by Maysville. Palmer, high post for Miller. Out for Barrett Worrell for Papa. Sidesteps a defender, drives down to the block, goes strong, off glass for 2. Samuel Papa with 7 points here in the first half as his team leads by 4.
Really a big lift. Good rebounder for his size.
Geyser's pass kind of falls off his hand. Picked up here by Palmer. He'll drive through, leaves it for Papa. Left wing, Barrett Worrell. Back up top for Papa.
One here. Don't get in a hurry.
Dalton Worrell, right wing. 15 seconds left to play in the second. Palmer up top for Papa. Into the corner, Barrett Worrell, shot from 3, drains it! And Warriors lead by 7.
No pressure.
Bray shot at the buzzer, doesn't get it off. Doesn't go in anyways. 27-20, Warriors lead by 7 after trailing 10-1 early in the first quarter. We're back with your halftime, brought to you by Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Kathy Sneed at Acres of Hope LLC in Albany, Missouri provides compassionate counseling and therapy to help you navigate life's challenges. Kathy specializes in trauma and PTSD, child and behavioral issues. Call Kathy at Acres of Hope at 660-285-4844. That's 660-285-4844. Acres of Hope LLC, because every journey deserves hope.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
Hungry for real mouth-watering barbecue? Head on over to B&B Barbecue in Albany. From tender pulled pork and juicy brisket to ribs that fall right off the bone, every plate is packed with flavor you'll come back for again and again. And don't forget to try their amazing loaded fries, piled high with your favorite meat. They're a meal within themselves. Whether you're grabbing lunch with friends, taking dinner home for the family, or catering your next big event, B&B Barbecue has you covered. So skip the ordinary, taste the tradition at B&B Barbecue in Albany. There's something special happening in downtown Albany. Our small town charm, our local businesses, and our historic Main Street are the heart of our community. And now we're investing in the future. From restoring storefronts to supporting entrepreneurs to creating new places for families and visitors to gather. Main Street Albany is leading the revitalization of our downtown. When you shop local, volunteer, or support Main Street projects, you're helping build a stronger, brighter Albany for generations to come. Join us as we keep moving forward. Main Street Albany, investing in our community, restoring our history, and building our future.
And welcome back out again here to King City in this boys' third place game. Albany with a 27-20 lead. Like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North and Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Shelter Insurance Agent Sam Phillips in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, the Briar Patch and Sublime Formal Wear, both on the west side of the square in Albany, Raymond Smith Body Shop, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center, Papa's Family Restaurant, Kathy Sneed with Acres of Hope LLC, JC Designs just off the square in Albany, B&B Barbecue, the City of Albany, Williams Construction, Main Street Albany, the Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Maysville School Districts, and the Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. Taking a look at the stats from the first half for Albany, they're shooting 10 for 20 from the field, 4 for 9 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 5 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Jace Palmer with 8 points, 7 points tonight for Samuel Papa, 6 points for Barrett Worrell and Dalton Worrell. For Maysville, they're shooting 8 for 20 from the field, 3 for 6 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Eli Geyser with 6 points, 4 points tonight for Carson Bray and Broden Willis, 3 points tonight for Bo Ezekiel and Mac White.
50% for the Warriors in the first half, 40% for Maysville. Both teams shooting it well from distance, 4 for 9 for the Warriors, 3 for 6 for Maysville, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. That's one. I think I can talk about statistics. Forget that. This game started out 10-1 in Maysville's favor, and the Warriors finished that half after that 10-1 deficit on a 26-10 run. And I don't know that anybody would maybe have expected that.
No.
one thing that one of the things I thought that really hurt Maysville was they've had a lot of really good looks around the basket and have had some opportunities rimmed in and out, couldn't get them to drop. Then they went through a stretch where they had a couple where it looked like they were sure baskets, had a double dribble on one, a travel on the other, and it was unfortunate. And I think that maybe knocked them back on their heels a little bit. Maysville had 7 offensive rebounds, but they had 6, I think, in the first half of the first quarter. And since that time now, they were still out rebounding the Warriors, but the Warriors did a better job on the offensive glass. One thing maybe to keep an eye out: 8 turnovers for Maysville, 4 for the Warriors. Maybe that's a difference in the ball game, but I just think they've been really taking advantage of some things. Samuel Papa with 7 points. That's something we haven't seen a lot out of him, is scoring. He's really a tough, gritty defender, and really a good rebounder for his size. But the offense just hasn't been there the last few games. And coming off the broken hand, I'm sure, didn't help that. But his 7 points, kind of the difference in the ball game right now. Jace Palmer carried them early, and then when they built their lead to 7,
it was kind of off the threes from Papa, Barrett, and
Worrell and Sam Papa.
Yeah.
They're really doing a job of trying to shut down Dalton Worrell and Jace Palmer. I think Palmer had 8 in the first quarter, and they've really done a job trying to shut him down. These other 2 guys have picked up the slack, and that's the difference. I mean, to me, that's the difference in the ball game. Maysville's had Geyser's had 8 points, has hit a couple of threes. Zekel's hit a 3.
That's it.
But that's been it from distance for them. And Willis, if I was the Warriors, I wouldn't sleep on Willis.
No.
I would guess Coach Mercer might be into him a little bit. There have been a couple times he's just looked maybe a little tentative and gotten off balance instead of just going up strong and finishing like we've seen him do in the past.
We'll be ready to start the second half when we come back in a moment on Albany TV.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield, we're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
And welcome back out again here to King City as we get ready for the second half of this boys' third place matchup. It'll be Albany with the basketball. They lead here 27-20. Both teams will bring out their original 5 starters for the Warriors. It'll be Papa, Barrett Worrell, Dalton Worrell, Jace Palmer, and Shea Miller. Dalton Worrell with the basketball. Trying to send it up top here for Barrett Worrell. A little bit more of a pressure 1-2-2 defense here. Trying to get the pass into Palmer, tipped off the hands of Willis and out of bounds off of Bray. Also in on for Maysville is Geyser, Ezekiel, and Mac White.
Kind of hard to pass through a zone.
Yes. Pop it inbounds. And a 5-second call here against the Warriors.
Are you surprised to see Maysville go back to the zone?
Maybe not. I mean, they're in that zone, but now it seems like they're coming out a little bit farther against that zone. A little bit more pressure to it.
Yeah, are they doing? I always wonder, are they doing that to
set something up later? As a shot from Geyser knocks it down.
3 for him. I wonder if they're doing that because they had so much trouble trying to control Palmer.
Yeah. Papa with the basketball, drives in. Jump stop, has it knocked away there by Bray, picked up by Ezekiel. Geyser will get the ball across midcourt here for Maysville, has it up at the top of the key. Over to the right wing for Ezekiel. DeBray goes up strong off glass for 2.
Get a score here. I'm maybe looking at timeout here to get Maysville another score.
Barrett Worrell, top of the key. Over the left wing for Dalton Worrell in the corner, down for Palmer on the block. Leaves it off for Pop on the opposite side, gets the bucket and the foul. Foul is going to go against Mac White. It'll be his first, team's first. And with this free throw, Papa can go into double figures.
Well, and good patience, too. To
let the defender go by.
Got the flyby.
And Papa now in double figures. As the Warriors back up by 5 here, 30-25. A minute and a half into the third quarter of play. Ezekiel, top of the key. Up top for Geyser.
Look for the Wolverines maybe to give them a heavy dose of play in around the basket.
Willis can't get the shot to go. Carson Bray tips it around. Gets the rebound. Out for Willis for Geyser. Back again here for Geyser on the right wing. Into the corner to Ezekiel. His shot from 3 is good. Ezekiel knocks one down from behind the arc. 2-point game here in favor of the Warriors, 30-28. 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Barrett Worrell with the basketball over to left wing for Shea Miller. Up top for Papa. Leaves it off for Dalton Worrell.
Now back to some man-to-man defense.
Shea Miller into the corner for Papa. Up top for Barrett Worrell. Back to Miller. Dalton Worrell, top of the key. Step back jumper. Can't finish. Rebound pulled in by Bray. Bray drives. And his shot goes off the bottom of the backboard. Picked up by Barrett Worrell, but his shoulders are going to be out of bounds as he falls to the ground. Miller will check out. Who's checking in will be the freshman Zayden Palmer.
I wonder if Miller maybe fighting a little bug.
It's been going around as Bray knocks it down. Tied back up at 30 apiece. 3 minutes gone here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's 10 quick ones, too, by the Wolverines.
Yeah.
But they've come out and run really good offense here in the third quarter.
But again, it was a 10-1 run to start out the first quarter for Maysville, and then it was all Warriors after that. This time it's a 10-3 run here for Maysville to start as Dalton Worrell leaves it just short from just in front of the free throw line. Bray down to the baseline, going to be fouled here by Dalton. It'll be his second, team's first foul on the floor. Maybe not the worst foul there by Dalton. Ball inbounds up top for White. Into the corner. Geyser from 3. Off iron. Ball knocked around. Bray not able to keep it alive.
Well, Geyser's pointing at his chest. That was a good shot. I mean, Nick, you've hit 3. Got to go ahead and keep going.
Bringing it across midcourt here is going to be Barrett Worrell.
Hi, Terry. Hi, Brenda.
Barrett Worrell with the basketball, trying to send him to the left wing here for Dalton Worrell. Tipped out of bounds here off the Wolverines.
We had 2 Albany fans just crossed in front of us and looked extremely embarrassed.
Yes. So you wanted to make it worse.
Yes.
Zayden Palmer down to Jace Palmer on the block, and he's going to be fouled. Carson Bray holding his hands up, but the foul goes against Bo Ezekiel. That'll be his second, team second.
Well, he didn't go down for no reason.
Yeah. Ball inbounds for Palmer on the block, goes up strong off glass for 2. Jace now in double figures with 10.
Tell you what, the last couple of games, if you haven't seen Albany play, you're missing the performances of a really good ball player.
Geyser misses from 3, rebound pulled in. Barrett Worrell drives, puts it in off glass for 2.
I was really questioning that decision because it's a
it went
1-on-4.
As back in transition, Broden Willis puts it up off glass. 34-32, 3:33 left to play here in the third. Dalton Worrell with the basketball. Up top here for Barrett. Shea Miller ready to check back in at the next stoppage. Jace Palmer drives. Down to that right block again, puts it up off glass. The senior with 12.
Well, you go man-to-man, you're going to get a heavy dosage of Jace Palmer and Dalton Worrell. You go to a zone, you may see a little bit more Barrett Worrell. Little zone here action.
Ezekiel from 3, this time misses off iron, out of bounds.
When Miller's in, they play man-to-man. When Miller goes out, they go to a zone.
2:54 left to play here in the third quarter, 36-32. Warriors have the 4-point lead. Maysville a little bit of a trap here.
Yep.
And they're going to get a jump ball, goes to Maysville.
Well, that's what drive coach is crazy because you took potentially guys are away from a layup. May have been the right call.
Yeah.
By the rules, by the unwritten rules, you kind of let it go.
Into the corner, Geyser from 3. Miss off iron and goes off the back of the backboard. And a timeout called here by Maysville. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Brighten any day with the Briar Patch in Albany, Missouri. From fresh flower bouquets and custom arrangements to charming home decor and unique gifts, the Briar Patch is something special for every occasion. Whether it's birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, or just because, the Briar Patch's friendly team makes it easy to find the perfect way to show you care. Stop by the Briar Patch in Albany, your hometown flower and gift shop, where small town charm blooms every day.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
36-32 here in the third quarter. Warriors with the 4-point lead. They'll have the basketball coming on the Petty John Auto Center timeout. 2:34 left to play here in the third quarter. Samuel Papa will inbounds here for Albany. Barrett Worrell to bring the ball across midcourt here for Albany.
Little zone trap now out of this 1-2-2.
Tipped out of bounds here off the hands of Mac White. Is checking back in will be Carson Bray here for White.
And if they're trying to trap out of that zone, you don't want to do what Samuel just did.
Yeah.
Because he was headed for the corner, and that's a
major
tough spot. Yep.
Dalton Worrell with the basketball. He'll have it on the right wing. Up top for Barrett. Right wing to Papa.
Now back to some man-to-man.
Jace Palmer with the basketball, sends it up top for Samuel Papa. Down to the block, trying to send it out, picked up by Dalton Worrell. in traffic, going to go up. He's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to go against Carson Bray. It'll be his third, team's third.
That time Dalton Worrell just too quick to the ball.
Yeah. And just after Bray checks back in, he's going to check right back out as Mac White ready to check back in. As Dalton Worrell misses short off front iron. Second attempt here from Dalton Worrell is good.
Well, so both start the second half. Wolverines have come out really sharp.
Warriors have kind of held them off, and
they've kind of taken the run, and now they're back in a 5-point lead.
Ezekiel up top for White. Broden Willis high post leaves it off for White. Lost it, gives it off for Geyser. Willis inside.
Nice fake. Well, Shaja just stay down. He's not going to block anybody's shot. So just stay down, stay in front. Good pump fake, though, by Willis.
Barrett Worrell with the basketball. Loses it, picked up here by Dalton. Lost his defender, turns around, rims out. Rebound picked up here by Mac White.
Maybe just a little quick. Trying to shoot, I don't mean it was a bad shot. I just thought he tried to shoot it too quick.
I think as soon as he found his defender had fallen off, he kind of hurried up and got the shot up before another defender could come up. And
well, he had a big game the first time these two played, and I'm sure that he is a focus of their defense.
Hunter Tate with the basketball, sends it back out for Geyser. High post for Willis. Goes up, can't get the shot to finish. Rebound pulled in back by Willis. Back up top for Ezekiel.
Palmer just couldn't quite corral the defensive rebound.
Geyser with the basketball, 40 seconds left to go here in the third. Up top for White. Tate on the block. Goes up too strong. Barrett Worrell on the rebound. Barrett Worrell drives through. Can't get it to go, and then out of bounds here off the Warriors. Barrett trying to go against a few too many defenders.
Yeah, especially given the time.
Yeah.
It's going to be, barring a jump, it'll be Albany ball coming out. That's one of those, kind of wanted to see them get the last one of that. Well, I guess they still might.
They still could, yes. They're going to get a foul called here against Dalton Worrell. It'll be his third, team's second. White to inbounds here for Maysville. Up top here to Geyser, just in front of the free throw line to White. 3 seconds. Turns around, puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall in. Miller pulls in the rebound. And after 3 quarters of play, Warriors hold a 3-point lead, 37-34. We're back to start the fourth when we come back in a moment.
Sublime Formal Wear is your homecoming prom and special dress destination. Drop by Saturdays from 10 to 1 to browse their selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Formal Wear has hundreds of dresses in stock. Check their Facebook page weekly for additional open hours. They're located at 115 South Polk on the west side of the square in Albany. Drop in, find them on Facebook, or visit SublimeFormalwear.com or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress. East Fork Lodge in Albany, Missouri is pleased to announce the opening of its new rec center. It has 2 spacious suites, each equipped with 2 queen beds, a pull-out sofa, kitchenette, microwave, fridge, and dining area. Guests have access to half-court basketball, pickleball, workout facilities, and a game room offering billiards, ping pong, air hockey, foosball, and shuffleboard. For details on the rec center, lodging, or the Legacy Event Center wedding venue, contact bookings at eastforklodge.com or visit our website at www.eastforklodge.com.
Albany basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play.
Maysville has shown some 1-2-2.
Some trapping zone and some man-to-man as Shea Miller takes it, leaves it into the corner here for Barrett. Dribbles into the baseline. His shot is in for 2 as it rolls around and falls in.
He's got that little runner, been pretty effective.
With it up at the top of the key is Ezekiel, leaves it off for Eli Geyser. Pass tipped away here by Papa as he'll come away with the steal. Pulls it back out here for the Warriors, leaves it for Barrett in the corner. Shot from 3. Misses off iron. Rebound pulled in by White.
When Papa got that steal,
Willis is going to be fouled. Is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Are they going to get Barrett or are they going to get Shea?
I think they got Barrett.
They got Shea.
Oh, wow.
I think Shea was kind of holding down his arm in the front.
Okay.
Barrett kind of came around from behind, hit it on the back.
Well, it looked like Barrett got it pretty clean.
Yeah.
But
that'll be the third
when Papa
on Shea.
got that steal, he had Dalton Whirl, but he just did not have an angle to get the ball to him.
Willis will hit the first free throw. Misses on the second as it rolls out. 39-35, Warriors with the 4-point lead. Dalton with the basketball up at the top of the key. A minute gone here in the fourth quarter of play. 39-35, Warriors lead. Dalton drives down, has it rejected away. That time by Ezekiel. Inside for Willis. Goes up, bounces out, back iron. Shea Miller pulls it out of the hands.
Oh, that's
there a Bray as Miller goes down, clutching his knee. As a jump ball going to be called.
Well, and Shea's had some issues with that knee.
Yeah. Said tends to wear a brace on that knee.
Well, in the last few games, he's quit wearing the braces.
Miller going to check out here for a moment as, at least for the time being, as Zayden Palmer will check in.
So now do the Warriors go back to their zone?
That's what you would expect here. It's what they've shown anyways last couple of times. Pass up top for Bray, gets it back to White, and he's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will go against Jace Palmer. That will be his third, team second.
Well, it was good to see him get off the floor under his own power. But he's had some problems with those knees all year.
Yeah, it started right before the first game of the season in football as Mac White hits the first free throw. Second free throw from White, no good, and a foul going to be called here against Maysville on the rebound.
Got Bray, that's 4.
That's going to be 4 on Carson Bray as he'll check out as Hunter Tate checks back in. 6:41 left to play here in the fourth quarter, 39-36. Warriors with the lead. So far, the 2 third-place games have been pretty close on both sides, and pretty good games. Papa with the basketball up at the top of the key. Drives, runs into a couple defenders, sends it back out to Zayden Palmer for Barrett Worrell. Trying to get it to Dalton. He loses his footing, trying to send it back out to Papa for Barrett.
Just everybody slow down.
Jace Palmer has it stripped out of his hands, picked up by Barrett in the corner. Out to Jace, right wing. Samuel Papa with the basketball. Dalton Worrell dribbles down, up and under, gets the bucket and the foul.
That's tough. Good
foul
take.
Will go against Ezekiel. It'll be his third, team second.
Really strong take.
Yes. An opportunity to go up 2 full possessions. And he does. As it's a 6-point Warrior lead, 42-36. With just under 2 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
That last possession for the Warriors was kind of a game in a microscope.
Geyser from 3, left wing.
With 3 loose balls, and the Warriors got every one of them on that last offensive possession. Ended up in a 3-point play for Worrell. And Geyser set 4 for him. Missed his last couple.
Barrett Worrell with the basketball. Papa top of the key for Barrett, left wing. He'll drive. Lost a little bit, gets it out to Zayden Palmer, right wing. He'll drive, and he's going to be fouled on the drive.
And Palmer had a line to the for a layup, just got fouled.
Foul will go against Eli Geyser. It'll be his first, team's third. Pop it inbounds here for the Warriors. Into the corner for Barrett. Out to the right wing for Dalton.
Go right back in the corner.
They had Barrett wide open there in that corner. Still open there on the wing. Still have him.
Well, they've gone back to their zone.
I think coming off that inbounds, they went to his zone as Palmer up top for Barrett Worrell. Fakes the pass, drives in, his shot from the left elbow. Just off the mark, rebound picked up by Maysville.
That was almost one of those. White didn't look like he wanted to.
Yeah. Geyser from three, this time no good. Willis on the rebound. Loses it, goes back up, can't finish. Papa able to pull it down.
Looked like the last one, Barrett couldn't decide if he wanted to go glass or go over the rim.
Yeah.
Got neither one of them.
Papa from the baseline can't get it to go. Tipped around. Jace Palmer keeps it alive. 4:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Warriors lead by 3. Papa with the basketball up at the top of the key. Jace Palmer left wing. Over to left wing now for Barrett Worrell. Dalton drives down to the block, goes up strong off glass for 2.
Big shot.
Dalton in double figures with 12 now. Ezekiel over to left wing for White from 3. Rims out, rebound. Kept alive by Zayden Palmer. No, he's going to be out of bounds.
It's a good thing Palmer got into that play because that looked like a
easy layup for Hunter
Maysville.
Zayden Palmer checks out as Shea Miller will check in. Timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Kathy Sneed at Acres of Hope LLC in Albany, Missouri provides compassionate counseling and therapy to help you navigate life's challenges. Kathy specializes in trauma and PTSD, child and behavioral issues. Call Kathy at Acres of Hope at 660-285-4844. That's 660-285-4844. Acres of Hope LLC, because every journey deserves hope. 44-39 is the lead in favor of the Warriors. It'll be Maysville basketball coming on the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Got an issue at the scorer's table. Don't know what it is.
It was Maysville basketball because it went out of bounds off of Zayden Palmer. I think that maybe that's what they're checking here.
Well, yeah, I don't know what the holdup is. Pretty clearly went off. Well, I thought it went off Barrett Worrell, but it pretty clearly went off of Albany.
Yeah.
I think maybe they wondered if it was a jump ball that, because right now the possession arrow is with Maysville.
I think they're having a problem with which way the possession arrow is going, and I think they say that it should be Maysville. As a foul called here against the Warriors. Foul on the drive is going to go against Samuel Papa as he'll pick up his first, team's third. Ball inbounds out for Geyser. Up top for Willis, up at the high post. Drives too strong off glass, tips around, and jump ball is going to go to Maysville. As Bray will check in here for the Wolverines. As Tate will check out.
And Miller's size and just strength around the basket, I think, has bothered Willis.
Yes.
That doesn't mean he's not going to ever score.
Well, I mean, he's already in double figures, so.
Yeah.
But, yes, I understand what you're saying.
He's missed his share of shots around the basket, too.
As Bray puts it up from inside the paint for 2. 44-41, a 3-point lead in favor of the Warriors. 3:13 left to play in the fourth. Barrett Worrell gets it across midcourt here for the Warriors. Up top for Dalton Worrell. And he's going to be called for the travel.
Yep, got him.
Just kind of dragged that pivot foot there.
They haven't had many turnovers. That's a turnover.
3:07 to play here in the fourth quarter, 44-41. Albany with the 3-point lead. Carson Bray, left wing. Over to the right wing with it Ezekiel. Wolverines haven't led since early in the first quarter. Ball tipped and picked off here by Papa, and he's going to be fouled.
Yep, Willis got him.
Foul
Samuel
against
Papa.
Willis is going to be his third, team's fourth. So next time the Warriors will shoot for the bonus.
Samuel Papa, another big steal.
Yes.
Had a couple in this half.
Barrett Worrell with the basketball. High post for Miller. Back out to Barrett Worrell. Shot from three deep on the right wing. Can't finish. Ball knocked around and picked up here by Ezekiel on the rebound.
They got numbers if they want it.
Mac White up top for Ezekiel. Shot from three to tie. Misses off iron. White all alone on the rebound. Puts it in for two. And a 1-point Warrior lead here, 44-43, with 2:10 left to play here in the ballgame. Samuel Papa, right wing. Up top for Miller, for Barrett Worrell. Trying to get it down to Jace Palmer. Out for Papa. Inside the paint, goes up strong off the mark. Rebound pulled in here by Maysville, and they're going to get Miller on the foul. Foul against Shea is going to be his fourth, team's fourth. So both teams will be in the bonus here for the final 150 here in the fourth quarter.
They're just trying to make sure there's 4 fouls both ways.
Yeah. Bringing it across midcourt here is going to be Bo Ezekiel over to left wing for Geyser. 1-point Warrior lead. 1:40 left to play in the fourth. Willis on the baseline. Leaves it off for Geyser up top to Ezekiel. Right wing for White. Ezekiel trying to get it down to Willis. Back out to Geyser. Shot from three. Rims out. Rebound pulled in by Palmer.
For the Warriors to be really patient. If you're Maysville, when do you want to foul? Well,
Barrett needs to get it across midcourt and does to Papa. To Palmer. Warriors clinging to a 1-point lead here with a minute left to play here in the fourth. Palmer drives but going to be called for the travel.
Got a little extra step in there.
Just underneath a minute left to play. A timeout called by Albany. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
Hungry for real mouth-watering barbecue? Head on over to B&B Barbecue in Albany. From tender pulled pork and juicy brisket to ribs that fall right off the bone, every plate is packed with flavor you'll come back for again and again. And don't forget to try their amazing loaded fries, piled high with your favorite meat. They're a meal within themselves. Whether you're grabbing lunch with friends, taking dinner home for the family, or catering your next big event, B&B Barbecue has you covered. So skip the ordinary, taste the tradition at B&B Barbecue in Albany.
Welcome back out again here to King City for this boys' third place matchup. Warriors hold a 1-point lead here over Maysville, the number 3 seed Albany over the number 4 seed Maysville with 58.5 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 44-43 is the lead. Here for Albany, Maysville with the basketball coming on the Petty John Auto Center timeout.
Yeah, a little pressure by the Warriors.
Ezekiel gets it across midcourt, has it up at the top of the key. And they're going to get a moving screen called here against Mac White.
Is that a team possession or is that a shooting foul?
Coach Mercer not pleased with the call.
But he's been lobbying all night.
Yeah. Popple inbounds here for Dalton Worrell. Worrell gets it across midcourt, has it right wing. Up top for Palmer. If you're the Warriors, you can hold on to it, let them foul you and send you to the line. You've got the 1-point lead, and they're going to foul here by Mac White. That's going to be his third.
Yeah, and I think they might have fouled the right guy. Samuels had his struggles at the free throw line. Hit one tonight. He's had a good night.
1 for 1 tonight.
1 for 1 tonight.
Warriors 6 for 9 from the line here tonight, from the free throw line. As Papa misses the first one short.
We've seen Samuel have his struggles,
especially coming back from this hand injury.
Absolutely.
Second free throw attempt here from Samuel.
Nope. Oh, got
Gets
it.
off back iron and falls in.
Too long. Got the shooter's bounce.
It's a 2-point Warrior lead.
If you're the Warriors,
45-43.
Got a hand check there, but that not being called.
Bray with the basketball sends it out to Ezekiel, and a timeout going to be called here by Maysville with just under 23 seconds left here in the game. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
There's something special happening in downtown Albany. Our small town charm, our local businesses, and our historic Main Street are the heart of our community. And now we're investing in the future. From restoring storefronts to supporting entrepreneurs to creating new places for families and visitors to gather. Main Street Albany is leading the revitalization of our downtown. When you shop local, volunteer, or support Main Street projects, you're helping build a stronger, brighter Albany for generations to come. Join us as we keep moving forward. Main Street Albany, investing in our community, restoring our history, and building our future. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot.
And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Papa. His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today, right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts. Cheer on your favorite.
Mac White to inbounds here for Maysville.
Go directly into, they're trying to clear out all the help, trying to go, they had Willis directly in the low block.
15 seconds. Up top for Geyser from 3. Off iron. Out of bounds here off of Maysville. With 9.4 left.
Who do you want shooting your free throws? You got time.
Trying to get it inbounds to Palmer, tipped out of bounds here off of Bray.
Yeah, of course.
Timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. Back after this Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot.
And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Papa. His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today, right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
And welcome back out again here to King City. Boys' third place game, a thriller just like the girls' third place game. Girls' third place was a 37-34 win for King City over DeKalb. Right now a 45-43 lead here for Albany over Maysville.
Well, and
with just under 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter, Shea Miller will inbounds.
And they still have a timeout if they need it.
They still have 3 timeouts left for Maysville. Warriors are out of timeouts. Trying to get the ball inbounds here from Miller. Running away from the defense, he'll be fouled with 7.1. Foul is going to go against Mac White. It'll be his 4th.
Do you pull him off the line is the question. I don't know if I do now, but
they're going to pull Miller off because he has 4.
Yep.
Which is probably the smart decision. But they're going to double Eli Geyser before even the first free throw shot. Jace will hit the first.
Big one. That's a big
Right
one.
now, it's still a one-possession ball game, and Maysville going to try and ice Palmer as they're going to call a timeout. We'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
46-43. Again, the Warriors are going to put Barrett Worrell and Shea Miller shadowing Eli Geyser in the deep corner.
I think we got a little tongue-in-cheek action going there, but the respect they've had for what Geyser's done tonight.
Jace Palmer hits them both. Two-possession ball game. Deep throw. Knocked away by Papa. Mac White for Eli Geyser. Goes up, puts up the shot in for two with 1.9. A timeout is going to be called here by Maysville. And we'll be back following this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Petty John's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
47-45, 1.9 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Warriors lead by 2. Shea Miller will inbounds here for the Warriors.
They can move on the out-of-bounds line, but this is one of those, if nothing else, throw it to the other end of the court if you're and make sure somebody touches it. But just don't give. Now they put it back to 2.3 on the clock.
See, and I thought more time would have run off the clock than what had actually ran off. So
he got that in pretty quick.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just thought with the tip off of Papa's hand, you had to pick up by Mac White, throw it down to Eli Geyser.
Yeah. I don't understand what the hubbub is.
It's like they're trying to figure out how much time to put on the clock.
Well, you hope it's there. This looks like a problem with the scorebook, not with the clock.
All right, so I've got 47-45 as the score.
Oh, that's on the timeouts.
Warriors have no timeouts left. Maysville should have one.
Warriors have none?
They have none. They used up 3 of them in the first half.
Okay.
No, they've got 1 and 1. Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, I thought you said.
Me and the scorebook, I think, were the same, but. Shea Miller inbounds here for Palmer. He's going to be fouled with 1.3 and will go to the line to shoot 2. They did have Samuel Papa take off running. Foul is going to go against Mac White. He'll foul out of the ball game.
Well, that takes a three-point shooter out of the picture.
So checking in here is going to be Landon Robinson.
Well,
we haven't seen much of him so far in this game, so you figure he might be a three-point shooter coming in here for the Wolverines.
Well, 2 free throws here pretty well makes it academic.
Yes.
1 free throw, there's Maysville still breathing.
Palmer hits the first, as he's got 15 here in the ball game. 7 coming here in this second half.
Missing it's not the worst thing in the world, but that's better.
That's better, as he's got 16 in the ball game, 8 in each half. Shot from 3 from Ezekiel at the mid-court line, no good, as the Warriors come away with the victory here over Maysville for the second time this season. This time it comes with a third-place trophy here from the King City Tournament as the Warriors win by a score of 49-45. We're going to keep it right here for tonight's BTC Bank postgame for the trophy presentation, and then our Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. Tonight's Post-game brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank here for good. And as we await the trophy presentation here, and let's go ahead and show you the trophy presentation. And let's go ahead and give away tonight's Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. It was a tough decision, but let's go ahead and first look at the stats. For Albany, they shoot 17 for 38 from the field, 4 for 11 from behind the three-point arc, 11 for 15 from the free throw line. Led in scoring tonight by Jace Palmer with 16 points, 12 points tonight for Dalton Worrell, 11 points tonight for Samuel Pappas, 10 points on the night for Barrett Worrell. For Maysville, they shoot 18 for 49 from the field tonight, 6 for 19 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 8 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Eli Geiser with 14, 10 points tonight for Carson Bray, 9 points for Broden Willis, 6 points tonight for Mac White and Bo Ezekiel. And Mike tonight, our Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. Tough decision. Could have gone Papa, could have gone Worrell, could have gone Palmer. Tonight, it's going to go to Samuel Papa. We thought he did a lot of really good things for the Warriors, really kind of helped them out get that lead there in that first half, and had a couple of big steals in that second half.
Well, I think first double figures game for him. I just, between his defense, his rebounding, and then when he chips in double figures in points, I mean, you gotta love that.
Yeah.
I mean, so, and in all fairness to Jace Palmer too, Jace Palmer, I did an excellent job. Not the least of which was 4 clutch free throws down the stretch when they really needed them, and that's a big win. I mean, when we saw Albany win the first game, we thought, okay, that's a really good win.
Yeah.
Said that's against a really good team. I don't know if they can do that again. Well, they came in here and did it again and bounced back from a 10-1 deficit. Showed a lot of heart and a lot of guts down the stretch. Did what they had to do to come away with the win. That's a great win for the Warriors.
We'll be back with the girls' championship game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.